Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a casual get ready with me playing with some products that I have just been loving lately. I have a couple new products to share with you. I did pick up the new Surratt bronzer. I'm going to be playing again with the Westman Atelier, the liquid super loaded. Excited about that. I have one of the new Kosas wet lipsticks here, so I can't wait to share a little information about that. And then I have a few items that are not new, but they're just new to me. I did pick up a new shade in the Valentino Eye to Cheek blushes. This is one of my favorite formulas, and I think I might have a new favorite color, so cannot wait to share that with you. And then I'm going to be also using the Forever. This is the natural nude foundation, and I had a subscriber reach out to me and just like sing the praises of this foundation. I had sworn I had bought this previously, but I think it was in the wrong shade. So I have to say, pick this up, and I cannot wait to show you this product in action. So if you are interested in seeing this very easy, carefree summer makeup look using a few things that I have been absolutely loving lately, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're just gonna do a casual get ready with me. I'm going to be using some products that I have just fallen in love with. Not all of these are new, they're just new to me, and they're just things that I have been reaching for lately. And we're going to start with foundation, and I have completely fallen in love with this Dior. This is the Forever Natural Nude Foundation. This is not a new foundation. I had purchased this in the past, but it wasn't the right color. And I had a subscriber just go on and on about how much she loved this foundation. And so I got color matched in 3CR, and I have now just completely fallen in love with the finish of this foundation. So let me give you a swatch first. This is the shade 3CR. And then we are going to put this on my skin, and it just gives you such a beautiful natural look on the skin. I have just been loving it, so thank you for the nudge and the reminder. And this formula is enriched with 96% natural origin ingredients. It is concentrated with skincare. The finish is going to let your skin breathe. It is going to be, I would say, medium coverage. You can definitely build it up, but it's going to give you a natural, luminous finish, and it is very long lasting. Okay, here is what this foundation looks like. It is so darn comfortable and gives me a nice little healthy glow. Looks like skin, and I've just been loving it. So I appreciate the nudge on picking that one up in the right color. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using my Chanel Sublimage, the Le Corrector. Yeah, I really do love this. It's one of my favorite concealers, and I'm just going to take a little here. I am a little nervous because I am heading to the dentist for a cleaning, and the last time I went, all of a sudden they told me I needed a root canal. Nothing was even like hurting or bothering me, so I'm a little bit nervous. As you get older, all of a sudden going to the dentist, sort of all these little issues crop up, and I don't really want to go, but I'm going to. Preventative care is the way to go. So I'm just gonna buck up wish me luck. And then the next product that I'm just gaga for is the new Surratt bronzer. I picked it up in the color Soleil 2, and it is just beautiful. Surratt is just a gorgeous brand. I love their eyeshadows, their blushes. I need to do a whole Surratt video because honestly, this makeup line is just stunning, and this bronzer was an immediate love because of course their powders are just so finely milled. They just look gorgeous on the skin, very natural, and this color is the tan neutral color. I just started with that one. I did like the other color as well, but I thought this one would probably work the best on my skin tone. So I'm going to take my Sonia G bronzer brush here, and we are going to bronze up the skin. And I'm also going to use this as eyeshadow today too. I'll show you. I've just been doing some easy, simple makeup, and since I have got to run to the dentist, I'm just kind of doing a quick summer easy look today. But I wanted to share some of these amazing products here. Just kind of bronzing up the skin. Is that so pretty? Did you see how natural it is? It's not looking like, ooh, you're wearing a bunch of bronzer. I just feel like it kind of melts into the skin. So pretty. So thrilled with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this on my eyes as well. It's a really great eyeshadow color. I'm just taking that first in the crease and then using whatever is left on the brush all over the lid. Isn't that a great color? Love it. We'll use my blush next. I picked up this Valentino blush. I love that formula, the eye to cheek formula in this fantastic coral color. Okay, we've bronzed up the skin, put a little bit of bronzer on the eye, and then I picked up another blush from Valentino. These are the eye to cheek blushes. Well, honestly, this is like one of my favorite formulas of blush, and I picked it up in the shade number 8. This is Roman Sky. This is the best peachy pink color ever. If you were a fan of the NARS Orgasm blush, but you didn't really like the kind of gold glitter in it, but it was a great kind of pinky peach blush, I think you will love Roman Sky. I'm completely in love with it, and I'm going to pop that on my cheeks as well as my eyes because this makes a gorgeous eyeshadow. Isn't that the perfect shade of blush ever? Just love it. And yes, I'm using my Chanel blush brush that I got in my little Chanel limited edition brush set. This is the shade Roman Sky. Now we're actually going to use this as eyeshadow as well. It looks so pretty. We're doing easy eye look, but I just go in here. I've already put some bronzer down, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of this pinky peach color on my mobile lid, a little bit into the crease as well. Just a little wash of color there. Really simple eye look there. And for a little bit of definition on the eyes, I'm going to be using a softer brown color. I'm using the Chanel, this is the Stilo Ombre et Contour. This one's in electric brown, and this one is in electric brown. And I'm just going to kind of come in here just do a little soft, kind of soft brown near the lash line here. Okay, I have put on mascara, cleaned up my brows. I've actually been to the dentist and I'm back. I survived. My teeth are nice and clean, and I didn't even have to see the dentist, so I sort of lucked out. Just had a cleaning today, so relieved. And I have a little fluoride treatment on, so I can't eat for about 30 minutes. So we're gonna finish my face, and what I'm gonna do next is put on a little highlighter. I absolutely love the Westman Atelier super loaded liquid. I truly love. I bought all three colors and I love them. So today I'm going to be using the Peau de Pêche, and this is the color right here. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and I am going to tap this on to the high points of my cheek here, and it just is going to give you that really healthy kind of glass skin look. I have just been thrilled with these drops, and I have been wearing them under my foundation, mixed in with my foundation, and just as highlight in general. So I'm going to come up and put a little bit of that up into my brow bone as well. Give myself just a little eye lift there. I'm keeping this look super simple today, and then I am going to set everything really quickly with my Jones Road. This is the loose powder, and I have it in pink. And yep, I'm still loving on this powder. It is just a really nice powder. I'm just going to do a light brush of the powder here. I want to keep that glow going, and just gonna kind of set everything here. Then I'm going to go ahead and put on my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Love this so much, and just going to give myself a little spritz and kind of fix my hair as well. Always like to use that for my flyaways as well. And then for lips, we're going to use one of the Kosas. This is one of their new wet stick moisturizing shiny sheer lipsticks with ceramides. And it was so much fun because when I was in LA, my son was also in town. He had come with us to help move my daughter down to her new home in LA. And one of his good friends that he went to high school with is now working for Kosas. And we got to get together with her and have dinner, and it was so good to kind of reminisce. We have a lot of fun memories from high school. And it was so much fun to see these young people in their, first careers. And she just loves working for Kosas. And she actually gave me one of the lipsticks. We were at her house and she had a whole bathroom full of Kosas. Zoe and I were dying. Emmett was laughing. But it was just so much fun at dinner to kind of talk all about the brand with her. And she ended up giving me this baby rose color, and it was telling her all about how excited I was for the Barbie movie launch and how I was into all the pink stuff. And so she gave me this beautiful lipstick in baby rose. Let me give you a little swatch. This is definitely along the lines of our Barbie pink theme that has been so much fun. And these lipsticks feel amazing. These are right up my alley. I love like the Chantecaille Lip Cheeks, those glossy lipsticks. And this lipstick is very similar to that. So let me put this one on for you. They just glide on so easily. And this is the shade Baby Rose. This shade feels a little retro to me that I am just loving. And then of course we're going to finish off with fragrance of the day. And it has been a bit warm here in the Pacific Northwest. I know I'm wearing a sweater, but the AC is going on. But it has been pushing towards the 90s. Definitely summer vibes. And I have been really leaning on all of my creeds. I just really love the Creed Aqua Fiorentina. This one just sort of cuts through the heat, makes me feel very fresh. Makes me feel very fresh and invigorating. I absolutely adore my Love in White summer version. Again, these are what I gravitate towards in the summer because they're just very fresh and invigorating, and they are also sort of classic. I always feel like $1,000,000 when I am wearing those Creed fragrances. Probably because the price tag is a bit hefty. But then my friend Jenny told me, she's like, I know we don't like Adventus for her, but now I love it. We had both sampled Adventus for her in the past, and I just never really liked the opening of it. It smelled almost a little bit masculine to me. But she was like, you have got to go grab your sample of this, try it on again, because she's like, the dry down is amazing. And so today what we are going to do is we are going to spray a little Adventus for her. This is a super popular Creed fragrance. I love the men's version. I absolutely think it is one of the best colognes out there. And when I initially smelled this one, I liked it, but I didn't love it. I almost like the men's cologne better. But I'm seeing what she is saying about it now is that there's this momentary thing where I feel like it's just a little bit too masculine for me in the opening. This is inspired by the Aventus cologne, and this is the women's version. And then once you get past that initial stage, I'm smelling that green apple come out. There's definitely bergamot in here. There's just this really invigorating freshness to it. Let me read the rest of the notes. This is also a Chypre fruity fragrance. This makes sense. I've been gravitating towards those fragrances recently, especially this summer. So the notes are green apple, bergamot. Definitely smell those. There's some lemon, patchouli. This is a nice clean patchouli. It's not too earthy. Then I see that there's pink pepper, and maybe that's it. There's like a definite kind of sharpness when I first spray it out. So I'm wondering maybe if I'm smelling some of the pink pepper. Then there's violet. The middle notes are musk, rose, sandalwood, and styrix. And then in the base notes, you've got blackcurrant, peach, maybe that is it, amber, lilac, and ylang ylang. So I've also been kind of gravitating a little bit towards some peach fragrances, kind of these fruity floral fragrances. This just smells very classy to me. Like I am thinking of a crisp white button-down shirt, but again, it's a little bit lived in. You're not too stuffy. This has almost a little sporty element to it, meaning a teeny bit masculine because this is based off Creed's famous Adventus for Men fragrance, which I absolutely adore. And that was where I was kind of like, why don't I just buy that? But now I'm sort of getting the love for Adventus for her, and I'm so bummed because Nordstrom had a little Adventus for her set in the anniversary sale that has sold out, but they do have a discovery set that includes the travel size of the Adventus for her, the Wind Flowers fragrance, as well as the Love in White that I actually already own. So we shall see. I am definitely vibing with this Adventus for her, and I do have a gift card still at Nordstrom, so I'm going to see if I can track down one of those kits. I know it's sold out, probably goner, but we shall see. Anyhow, these are some of the products that I have just been loving on lately, and I survived the dentist, so the rest of the day is golden. So I will be back with another video soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.